He stole a chemistry set from the hardware store and Ralph was trying to make a bomb.
Call the police, then they can put Ralph in jail.
Alice, nobody's gonna put the Herdmans in jail. Because they're kids. No, because they'd burn down the jail. They live up over an old garage at the bottom of Sproul Hill. They spend most of their time banging the garage door, up and down just as fast as they can, and trying to squash one another. Who took my hat? Let's get the hat. Give me back my hat! Just try! The Herdmans didn't know where their father was. When Gladys was 2 years old, he hopped aboard a railroad train and disappeared. Nobody blamed him. Now and then you'd see Mrs. Herdman walking the cat around the block on this big long chain. But she works 2 shifts at the shoe factory and isn't home much. Nobody blamed her either. Here comes the welfare lady. Where's the cat? Come on, go get the cat.
Come on, boy, stop it. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop that. Imogene? Ralph? Imogene, I want to talk to your mother.
She's not here.
Then will you have her call me? My number is 726.
The phone doesn't work. We figured they were all headed straight to the devil by way of the state penitentiary.
Now remember, you two, the tryouts for the Christmas pageant are this Sunday.
I don't want to be a shepherd.
Then tell Mrs. Armstrong you want to be a wise man.
I don't want to be in it.
Think how I'd feel sitting there on Christmas Eve with my own kids not in the pageant. Think how your father would feel. You'd feel terrible, wouldn't you, Bob?
No.
You know, Mrs. Armstrong works very hard to give everyone a lovely experience.
Oh, Mom, she just likes to run things.
What happened? Helen Armstrong. She got all tangled up in that long telephone cord she has, fell down some stairs, and broke her leg.
Oh, just say goodbye and hang up the phone. Oh, and turn down the furnace. Turn it down to 60 degrees and tell George to leave it there. It'll be healthier for him, and call them at the church. Oh, Grace, is that you?
Yes.
Would you call Edna McCarthy and tell her about the bazaar and the potluck?
Don't worry about
And tell
that
George
now.
to use
Helen,
up the
just-
ham and the chicken and the rice
Relax,
pudding
Helen.
and the almond guy dung. Okay, I got a load in the dryer. Tell him to put his socks together before he washes them. I spent half my life trying to find odd socks. He's driving me crazy.
I wonder what they will do about all those things she's in charge of.
I'll take over the bazaar, Edna, if you'll do the potluck supper. I don't know what we'll do about the pageant unless...
I just can't, Edna. I've got company all Christmas week. How about Grace?
So glad you called.
How about Grace?
Hello?
Oh, Grace.
What?
I have to direct the Christmas pageant.
You have my sympathy.
Is that all?
No, you can also have my bathrobe for a shepherd.
And?
No, that's it, Grace. Sympathy and a bathrobe.
The best Christmas pageant ever, brought to you by the Keebler Elves, who bake uncommonly good cookies, crackers, and snacks, and the folks who make Heinz ketchup, home-style gravy, and 57 sauce. We wish you the happiest of holidays.
Here comes the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the thick, rich one. There's only one ketchup with this flavor pouring on. So thick, so rich, so second to none.
Only one
one ketchup stands for this kind of thickness with this kind of taste. Heinz.
Heinz is the thick, rich one.
And for the best tasting seafood cocktail sauce, reach for thick, rich Heinz.
You gotta hear him, you gotta see him, you gotta taste him to believe him. Keebler, Crunch Twist.
The Keebler Elves twist 2 crunchy snack sticks together to make Crunch Twist unbelievably crunchy, unbelievably tasty in hearty potato, nacho cheese, cheddar, and toasted corn.
Crunch Twist, the great sound, the great shape, the great taste in snacking.
From Keebler.
I can't begin to tell you how important it is to give everyone a chance. I always start with Mary. I tell them we must choose our Mary carefully because Mary was...
I know that, Helen.
I tell them how Joseph was God's choice to be Jesus' father. That's how I explain that. Oh, then I tell them about the shepherds.
Can we eat?
Why they were out in the field that way in the middle of the night.
It's going to be a long time. Mom says go ahead.
I thought Mrs. Armstrong was in traction. How can she talk on the phone if she's in traction?
What do you think traction is?
Like when they put you to sleep?
No such luck. You will leave something for the rest of us, won't you, Charlie?
I'm hungry. Leroy Herman stole my lunch again.
How can you let him do that to you day after day?
How can I stop him?
Of course, Alice Wendelkin's always Mary. They know that. But you must make the rest of them feel important. I always say, there are no small parts, only small actors. And don't let the angel choir wear...
Helen, there's somebody at my door. I have
to wear lipstick.
I have to hang up now.
If you can help it, don't have more than 5.
Helen, the door. I have to go now.
Frankincense, just use it.
I'll talk to you later.
Bath salts, because no one knows what
Bye.
looks like.
I'll bet she told you about no small parts, only small actors.
I'm getting somebody to shove the baby angels on and make the shepherd shut up.
Yes. She suggested your father.
Does that mean I have to go?
Leroy. Sure, kid. Here. They stole my dessert again. How do you know? Because it isn't here. Well, what was it? 2 brownies.
That's right.
That's what it was. Hey, Leroy. You want my dessert tomorrow? You want it the next day? You can have it. I get all the dessert I want in church. We get refreshments all the time. Chocolate cake and cookies, ice cream.
Oh, yeah? Who gives them to you?
The minister.
Why? Is he crazy?
No, I think he's rich.
So there they were, thanks to Charlie's big lie. Leroy, Ollie, Gladys, Claude, Imogene, and Ralph. Before church was even over, they cleaned out the collection plates, scribbled on the Bibles, and stuck gum all over the pews.
We'll be starting rehearsals soon for our annual children's Christmas pageant. And next week, after Sunday school, we'll decide who will play the main roles. We hope every boy and girl who wants to take part in this year's pageant will be there.
Hey! What is it? What's the pageant?
It's a play.
Like on TV? What's it about?
It's about Jesus.
Everything here is.
It's really about Mary.
Who's Mary?
I am. Well, probably I am. I know the part.
All right now, boys and girls. Boys and girls, let's settle down now. So we can choose and decide who will play the main parts in our pageant. All right? Of course, you'll all have important parts. You know what Mrs. Armstrong always says, there are no small parts, only small actors.
But she never says what it means.
Don't you know what that means?
I know what it means. It means the short kids have to sit in the front row or else nobody can see them.
Well, not exactly. What it really means is that the littlest baby angel is as important as Mary.
I don't think anyone is as important as Mary.
Oh, everyone is important. Mary, Jesus, and the short kids. All you baby angels are going to need bed sheets from home, so be sure and tell your mothers. The angel choir will wear the red robes from last year. Remember that? And the shepherds, we have some shepherds' costumes, but I'm sure that all of you are going to be... I need everyone's attention, please. What is it? Children? All right, let's make room for the Herdmans. All right, boys and girls, sit back down. There will be 4 rehearsals, so it's important for everyone to come to all the rehearsals.
What if we get sick?
You won't get sick, Elmer. Mary, Joseph, and the wise men must absolutely come to every rehearsal.
What if they get sick?
They won't get sick either, Elmer. Now I'm going to divide you into 2 groups, shepherds and angels. Boys, get over here on this side, please. Go ahead, Charlie, Hobie, Elmer, go on, and please line up according to size. And the girls over here on this side. Same thing, line up according to size. Tall ones in the back. Little ones in the front here.
Let's go.
You'll be somewhere in the middle, I guess. Okay, tall ones in the back. Now that we've taken care of the shepherds and the angel choir, let's settle down a minute and think about Mary. She was quiet and gentle and kind. So the sort of girl we want to play Mary needs to be that kind of person.
Hey, I'll be Mary. And Ralph over there, he'll be the Joseph.
Well, I was really asking for volunteers, Emma Jean. And then we'll all decide who it will be. Emma Jean here wants to play Mary. Who else wants to play Mary? Just raise your hands. Janet? Roberta, how about you? Alice, don't you want to volunteer this year?
No, I don't want to.
I'll be Mary. Shut up, Gladys. I'm already married. You be a wise man.
What's a wise man?
It's an old Garth appearing. I'll be a wise man.
Me too. Claude, you want to be a wise man? Raise your hand.
What's left to be? Some angel? What is it?
It's the angel of the Lord who brings the good news to the shepherds.
I'll be that.
Oh, good. We have some volunteers. Hobie, would you like to be a wise man?
No, I just wanted to say I can't be a shepherd. We're going to Philadelphia.
Why didn't you say so before?
I just remembered. My mother doesn't want me to be a shepherd.
Why not?
I don't know. She just said don't be a shepherd. I don't want to be a shepherd either. Gladys Herdman hits too hard. I'm not going to be a shepherd.
Oh, yes, you are. Alice, why in the world didn't you raise your hand?
I don't know.
Mrs. Bradley, where's my mother? I don't believe that.
I didn't dare volunteer. Imogen would have killed me. She got me in the ladies' room and she said,
I'm going to be marrying this play. And if you open your mouth or raise your hand, you'll wish you didn't.
I'm always Mary in the Christmas pageant.
Go ahead, then. And next spring when the pussy wills come out, I'm going to stick a pussy will so far down your ear where nobody can reach it. It'll sprout there and grow and grow and grow. And you'll spend the rest of your life with a pussy will bush growing out of your ear.
You know she wouldn't do that. She would, too. Herdmans will do anything. They'll ruin the pageant, and it's all your mother's fault. She shouldn't have told them no.
What kind of a child is that to play Mary, the mother of Jesus? It's sacrilegious.
If you can't get rid of them, why don't you have them hand out programs at the door?
We better nail down that church and lock up the silverware. Where did they come from? Who let them in? Where was Reverend Hopkins, I'd like to know. Oh, I feel so responsible. If I weren't laid up in the hospital, this never would have happened. That woman, let me tell you.
You don't have to tell me. I'm on your side.
Helen Armstrong is not the only woman alive who can run a Christmas pageant. I'm going to make this the best Christmas pageant ever. And I'm going to do it with the Herdmans.
Can't do it tonight. Come on, honey. It's after 11.
This morning, someone like you is about to taste something absolutely incredible. New Pillsbury's Best Sweet Rolls. Loaded with real apple or swirled with lots of cinnamon. Apple Danish cinnamon rolls. So big, so flaky, so absolutely incredibly delicious. Pillsbury's Best.
Wow. Oh, happy fresh.
Steak lovers, beware. Someone might snitch all your Heinz 57 sauce for her recipes. Well, here's my kind of recipe. Thick, rich, Heinz 57 sauce on a big, juicy T-bone. Love the way those savory spices surround a piece of steak. Why keep all this flavor just for recipes?
He'll eat those words.
Yes.
Heinz 57 sauce, the recipe for savory steak and chicken and ground beef.
Sunday, see how a gambling genius beats the odds and visit a heavy metal art show that could kill you, believe it or not. Then, when the judge gets framed for a Christmas Eve slaying,
you ain't gonna last too long in here.
He spends a silent night in prison, Hardcastle and McCormick. Then,
we would be better off working together.
Bond's doing what he does best.
Moonraker 1, lift off.
Blasting into adventure. Climb aboard the Moonraker. All starting at 7, 6 Central, tomorrow.
Each other, and the baby angels, you're fine just where you are. You stay right there. The manger is here, and over here is our inn, everybody, all right? So remember that.
Where did all the shepherds come from anyway? What inn? What's an inn? It's like a motel. Why'd they go there? To pay their taxes. At a motel? Shut up, Ollie. Hey, begin at the beginning.
What happens first?
This is the Christmas story from the Bible, the book of Luke.
Luke who?
You mean you've never read the Christmas story from the Bible? Well, that's what this Christmas pageant is all about. I'm going to read it to you. Sit down. It's a beautiful story. We should all hear it again.
Molly, don't push.
Okay. And Joseph also went up from Galilee.
Why not? They don't even know what a Bible is.
Nazareth into Judea, into the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be taxed with Mary, his wife, being great with child.
What's that? It means pregnant. She was pregnant.
Now, children, now. To be taxed
I don't think it's very nice to say Mary was pregnant.
And so
well,
it
she
was.
was.
They were there.
It's better
The
to
days
say
were
great with
accomplished that
child.
she should be
I'm not
delivered.
supposed to talk about
And she
people being
brought forth
pregnant,
her firstborn
especially
son.
in church.
And wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger because there was no room for them at the inn.
They didn't have room for Jesus?
Well, they didn't know he was going to be Jesus.
Didn't Mary know? Didn't he know? What was the matter with Joseph that he didn't tell them? Her pregnant and everything.
What's a manger? Like a bed?
Well, no, they didn't have any bed in the barn, so Mary did the best thing she could. What would you do if you had a newborn baby and no bed to put him in?
We put Gladys in the bureau drawer.
Well, there you see, you didn't have a bed for Gladys, and so you...
Oh, we had a bed. Only Ollie was still in it, and he wouldn't get out. He didn't like Gladys. Remember how you didn't like Gladys?
A manger is a large wooden feeding trough for animals.
What was wadded up clothes?
What?
You read about it. They wrapped them up in wadded up clothes.
Oh, swaddling clothes. People used to wrap their babies tightly with big pieces of material.
You mean they tied him up and put him in a feed box? Who was the child welfare? The child welfare's at our house every 5 minutes.
There wasn't any child welfare in Bethlehem.
I'll say there wasn't. What's next?
There were shepherds keeping watch by night, and lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them.
Shazam!
What?
Out of the black night with horrible vengeance, the mighty Marvel!
Gladys, I don't know what you're talking about.
The mighty Marvel in Wonder Comics.
No, this is the angel of the Lord who comes to the shepherds.
Out of nowhere, right? In the black night, right?
Well, yes, in a way.
Shazam!
Who are my wise men? Raise your hands. Listen to this now. There came wise men from the east bearing gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh.
What's frankincense? I don't know.
They were special gifts, precious oils.
Oil? What kind of present is oil? We get better presents in the welfare basket. I get it. The wise men were the welfare.
No, they were sent by King Herod.
Wait a minute. Who's he?
King Herod.
What about him? What did he do?
Well, he sent them to find Jesus so that he could put him to death.
He just got born. They're gonna kill baby.
Who's Herod in this play?
Herod isn't in the play.
You mean he's out to kill the baby, and he isn't even in the play?
Well, no, he's,
Well, somebody better be here.
No, Imogene, we are going to do the pageant the way it is always done.
Let Charlie be here. And he says, go get me that baby. And they say, okay, because he's a king and all.
But then they don't do it. They go back and get Herod.
Take that, Herod. Take that.
I'm not going to be Herod.
No one is going to be Herod.
Joseph gets the shepherds, and they go wipe out Herod. See, they're going to put Herod in, and it's going to be me, and I'll get killed.
Forget about Herod. There is no Herod.
And I wouldn't remember the baby till the fight's over.
Somebody ought to fix the innkeeper. Gladys, have you wiped out the innkeeper?
I can't. I'm an angel.
Okay, let's stop that. Just...
Well, I wouldn't just hang around on the barn with that baby in the middle of winter. I'd go kick somebody out of the motel.
What's the name of this place? She never said. Christmas pageant. That's no name. That's what it is.
I know a name. I'd call it Revenge at Bethlehem.
Yeah.
and they begin by digging into those 2 scoops in every Kellogg's pack. 2 scoops, keep them coming back for 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Hooked up and in command, they're working now, but they're thinking how they love 2 scoops and Golden Flakes and Bran. 2 scoops, they're turning back again for 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops.
Introduce chocolate mousse.
In a cake?
No mistake.
Pillsbury chocolate mousse Bundt brand cake mix.
Pillsbury mousse, you see, bakes inside chocolatey.
So creamy.
Ah, oui, oui.
So fancy.
But easy.
New Pillsbury chocolate mousse Bundt cake.
La mousse très chic.
C'est fantastique.
Precious ideas of baking, baking at Pillsbury.
Tuesday, Bradford finds a husband for his ex-wife.
You were only thinking about the alimony.
Holy. Three's a crowd. Then Tony's buddy falls for Angela.
You're jealous of Jeffrey and me.
I just don't think he's the right guy for you. Who's the Boss? All starting at 8, 7 Central.
Tuesday.
The best Christmas pageant ever will continue in a moment.
Drilling for oil at the North Pole. They plan for every emergency but one.
You're going to blow up Santa Claus.
Jacqueline Smith and Art Carney.
You're gonna ruin Christmas forever.
You'll believe in Santa Claus the night they save Christmas. Thursday.
Here comes another Embers Better Than Coupon 24-hour meal deal. Brace yourself, because you can have breakfast 24 hours a day for just $1.99, and they mean a big jumbo breakfast. 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 2 slices of bacon, and 2 sausages. The 24-hour jumbo breakfast, 7 days a week, just $1.99 at Embers Family Restaurants. Available at all Minnesota locations, where your satisfaction is guaranteed. Oh, and you don't even need a coupon.
Hi, I'm David Hartman. Wake up to news and information with Eyewitness News Morning and Good Morning America weekdays on Channel 5. At 6, it's Eyewitness News Morning for all of Minnesota news and weather. You can count on Eyewitness News Morning to help get your Minnesota day off to a good start. Then at 7, Good Morning America. We bring you the news, we talk with the newsmakers, and we try to bring you some useful information for your health, your family, and your home. Watch Eyewitness News Morning at 6, Good Morning America at 7, weekdays, all right here on Channel 5.
The mild temperatures will continue, but now we have showers in the forecast. I'll have details at 10.
Christmas Pageant Ever is being brought to you by the Pillsbury Company, wishing you the best holidays ever, and Kellogg's Raisin Bran with 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Golden Flakes of Bran.
Baby angels, enter.
Heads up, heads up. Walk slowly. Make believe you're kings. Stop that, Ollie. Stop fighting, boys.
Imogene. Come here, dear. Use this until we get a real baby.
I thought Eugene Slocum was going to be baby Jesus.
Mrs. Slocum changed her mind.
If I was Mary, Mrs. Slocum wouldn't change her mind. I'll get us a baby. There's always 2 or 3 babies outside the supermarket. I'll get one of them.
No, Imogene, you can't just go and take somebody's baby. Maybe we'll forget a real baby. Use a doll.
That's better anyway. A doll can't bite you.
Oh, Grace, we're back in the kitchen making applesauce cake. We'll try not to bother you. I guess this is your dress rehearsal.
Oh, yes, well, it's supposed to be. You know, you're all supposed to be in costume.
I don't have any wigs. My mom doesn't have any white sheets. Can I wear a sheet with balloons on it?
Yes. And we have to find some wings for both of you.
Alice, why do you keep writing in that book? No baby because of Imogene. Ralph talks about sexy things. Gladys drinks communion wine. It isn't wine, it's grape juice.
I don't care what it is. She drinks it.
And you wrote all this down? What for?
For my mother and Reverend Hopkins and the Ladies' Aid and anybody else who wants to know what happened when the whole Christmas pageant turns out to be a mess.
Imogene. Imogene, you know, Mary would never wear earrings.
But I got my ears pierced. And if I don't keep something in them, they'll grow together.
They won't grow together in an hour and a half. Who pierced your ears?
Gladys.
She probably did it with a corkscrew. I'll bet Imogene's ears turn black and fall off.
I haven't got a costume. I've never been a shepherd before.
You have to wear your father's bathrobe. That's what I have to do.
He hasn't got a bathrobe.
What does he hang around the house in?
His underwear.
Come on, walk slowly, quietly, beautiful. Wonderful.
I've got the baby here. Don't touch him. I named him Jesus.
Imogen, no. Mary doesn't say anything. Stop that. Mary and Joseph say nothing. They just sit here and make a lovely picture for everyone to look at and think about Christmas and what it meant. Go put the doll back into the manger.
Didn't even get her name on baby. I would have named him Bill.
What'd the angel do? Just walk up and say, name of Jesus?
Yes. Yes.
I know what the angel said. She said his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
He'd never get out of first grade if he had to write all that down.
Come on in. Come on. Let's keep moving. No, just a minute. You have to stay closer together.
I've been on the telephone all day. People think they set fire to the ladies' room. People think they set fire to the kitchen. Vera Wendelken says all they do is talk about sex and underwear. I don't know. Jesus said, suffer little children to come unto me, but I'm not sure he meant the herdmans. It might just be better all around to cancel the pageant.
I'll bet that was Helen Armstrong's idea.
We could blame it on the fire.
There wasn't any fire. The committee let its applesauce cake burn up.
It would be a perfect excuse.
I'll bet that was Edna McCarthy's idea. Well, I didn't ask to run the pageant, but I got stuck with it. And I certainly didn't handpick the herdmans, but nobody else raised their hands. And I don't think we should cancel it. I think it's going to be the best Christmas pageant ever.
But Grace, I don't think anyone will come to see it.
Can't eat your pillow, Gladys. Let him alone. Let go of his tail.
Imogene! Somebody!
He ate my halo. And
You know, it always looks like this, big and bare when it's empty.
I know.
Well, it's not going to be empty. Look at me. I came.
It's not going to be full either. Did you bring the plant?
Yeah, I brought it, but I don't know what you're going to do with it.
I was sort of hoping it would look like a palm tree. I can see now it doesn't. Where are the kids?
All the kids in the world are in the basement putting on bed sheets.
I mean our kids. You'd better get your costumes on. It's getting late.
Oh, Mom, do we have to? It's just gonna be awful, you know. We were already down there and saw them. Mary and Joseph. They look like refugees or something.
Well, that's what they were. They were refugees. They were a long way from home, didn't have any place to stay, didn't know anybody. They were probably cold, hungry, and tired, and messy.
I don't know about cold and hungry, but they're sure messy.
I have no idea what's going to happen here tonight. It may very well be the first Christmas pageant in history where Joseph and the wise men wind up in a fight and Mary runs off with the baby.
Snap, crackle, pop. That's cute. Are you referring to my Kellogg's Rice Krispies? Oh, yeah, but don't get me wrong. I know they taste great, but a man needs a breakfast with more horsepower, like good old-fashioned oatmeal.
For your information, Rice Krispies is higher in iron and 8 essential vitamins than your oatmeal.
I mean, it's got horsepower.
Precisely.
Hey, what about Snap, crackle, and pop?
Oh, yes. Come along, gentlemen.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies.
Ernest Keebler, what have we here? Soft cookies.
Like 'em, Mom? They're brand new. We call 'em Soft Batch.
You should. They're soft and chewy, like cookies right from the oven. You don't bite into these cookies. You sort of sink into them. Soft Batch reminds me of cookies I baked when you were little.
I'm an elf, Mom. I've always been little.
New Soft Batch. Peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, sugar, and chocolate chip cookies from Keebler. So soft, they taste like they're right from the oven.
Pillsbury introduces soft breadsticks. So crisp outside, yet so soft inside. Absolutely the most incredible breadstick you'll ever eat. New soft breadsticks.
Okay, don't run around. Shirley, go over there and find Mrs. Wilson and she'll get your wings on for you, okay? Okay. Let me have a look at you. That real tight?
What time is it, Mrs. Bradley? Is it time? Are people coming yet?
I don't know.
Where's Leroy?
He went home.
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
Here's a present for you, kid. Merry Christmas. Oh, boy. Frankincense. Dum, dum, dum.
Come on, Alice. You look all right. It isn't as if you were Mary or something.
Well, if I was Mary, I'd have my veil straight, my costume clean, and we'd have Eugene Slocum to be Jesus.
All right, everybody. Come on, girls. Come on, it's time to go. All right, go ahead and go quietly. It's not a race. Go, go, go. And you follow them. As soon as they're gone, you start going. Go ahead. And you shepherds, I want you to go up this way. Mr. Bradley's going to help you. And the wise men. Where's Leroy? Leroy? Where's Leroy? Where is he?
I don't know. He's somewhere.
See, I told you. Now we'll have to sing We Two Kings of Orient.
Good evening, Mrs. Clausing.
Gladys, you ready? Let's go. Let's have a look at you.
I ought to say more than just the baby came. I'm going to say it's Jesus and where he is.
No, no, Gladys, you say, unto you a child is born, and that's all you tell them.
You tell them unto me. I'm the one who had the baby.
Unto everybody. That's what it means, unto all of us. Go, 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 go. Imogene, try to remember that this is a baby, and for tonight anyway, it's the baby Jesus.
My mother says to come upstairs.
And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in the manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Jesus, as if he had colic. Shh. And they were in the same country, shepherds abiding in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. The angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. When the angel of the Lord appeared to them and said, "Fear not."
Hey, I tell you, a child is born. It's Jesus, and he's in the barn. Go on up. Go on up.
And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men.
Okay, let's go.
Came wise men from the east, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and are to worship him.
Come on, Murray.
We three kings of Orient tall, bearing gifts we traverse afar. Field and town, shore and mountain, following yonder star.
With Mary, his mother, and falling down they worshipped him and brought him gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. Then being warned in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. The shepherds also returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart.
Ever had. I don't know, there just seemed something different.
Well, the angel of the Lord was certainly different.
Oh, I like that. Lots of spirit. Sometimes you can't even hear the angel of the Lord.
I just wish now I'd let them have Eugene to be the baby Jesus.
Who was the baby Jesus?
Why, it was a doll.
Oh, I don't think so, Irma. It looked too real.
It did seem real, as if it might have happened just that way. I told Imogen the play was about Jesus, but that's only part of it. It was about a new baby, and its mother and father were in a whole lot of trouble. No money, no place to go, no doctor. The Herdmans didn't stay for the party after the pageant. They didn't even take any cookies or any cocoa. I don't think they took anything.
Well, everybody's gone and the place is cleaned up. You ready?
Almost.
What about this ham? Where'd Leroy get this ham?
Hazel Phillips said it was in their Christmas welfare basket. No! They wouldn't take it back. Leroy said, it's a present. You don't take back a present. I didn't argue with them. I think it's the first thing they ever gave away in their lives.
Listen.
It's 11:55. It's almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas, kids.
It's almost Christmas, Charlie.
I wish Mrs. Herdman had been here to see them.
Oh, those little Keebler elves bake uncommonly good crackers. They do it magically in a hollow tree. Townhouse crackers, they taste so buttery, baked without butter.
We do it magically.
It takes a touch of elfin magic to make Townhouse crackers taste so rich and buttery.
In the Keebler hollow tree,
Where we make crackers and cookies uncommonly good.
here comes the one, here comes the one. Heinz is the thick, rich one. There's only one ketchup with this flavor pouring on. So thick, so rich, so second to none.
Which ketchup is America's 3-to-1 favorite over any other single brand? We'll give you one thick, rich guess.
Heinz is the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the thick, rich one.
I'm Captain O.G. Readmore. My motto's tried and true. Read a book today, I bet you'll say, oh, gee. I'll read more, too.
You'll really enjoy reading The Best Christmas Pageant Ever by Barbara Robinson.
Tuesday, Glitter takes you behind the headlines at an exclusive Texas club, which is the front for a high-priced pleasure palace. Glitter, starring David Burney and Morgan Brittany, returns at 9/8 Central Tuesday.